Hello everyone. Check out this ASCII visual novel game I made. It's a fantasy adventure where your choices actually matter. You explore different locations, meet characters, and the story branches based on what you decide. So I started by setting up basic variables that would throw everything in the game. The current scene variable is the most important. It's like a GPS telling the game where the player is currently located. When it starts, the game shows the starting scene. When it change, when it changes to forest, it loads the forest scene. The core of the game is this while loop. The loop runs continuously, checking what scene the player is in and displaying the appropriate content. It's like a movie projector switching between different film reels based on what scene should be playing. For each scene, I need to get player choice safely. This code makes sure players only enter valid numbers. The valid choice variable acts like a bouncer. It stays at 0 until the player gives a proper input, then switches to 1 to let them through. When a player makes choice, I updated the scene. This is where the magic happens. The current scene variable gets updated, and on the next loop iteration, the game will show the elf-friendly scene instead. The relationship points tracks how the characters feel about the player. Each scene has its own ASCII art that gets displayed. The symbol for a string lets me write the multi-line ASCII art without needing escape characters. Each scene is hard-coded to match its theme. Save system logic. Sys- the save system works by writing key variables to a text file. This creates simple text file with each variable on its own line. When loading, I read the lines back and assign them to the variables. The slash n creates new line to each piece of data is separate. The relationship points variable is like a reputation. The relationship points variable is like a reputation score. Positive choices build relationships. Negative choices damage them. Later in the game, I check this value to determine how characters react to the player. For unpredictable outcomes, I use random number. This adds randomness to certain events, like sneaking past guards. The rand next gives a number between 1 to 100, and I check if it's above 70 or 30% success chance. These variables work together to track the game state. Each variable has a specific job: health tracks survival, gold for purchases, day for day for time progression, and inventory for items. They are all updated based on player actions. Every choice has immediate consequences. The game doesn't change since it also updates relationship points, creating a ripple effect that influences future interactions. All variables are declared at the top so they are available everywhere. Since there are no methods or classes, all variables need to be at the top level to be accessible throughout the entire game. After getting player input, I process it with if-else strings. This is the heart of the branching narrative. Each number corresponds to a different story path that the player can pick. The day variable track game's progress. Every time the player makes a choice, day increases after one day increases. After 100 days, the game automatically ends, creating a time limit for completion. And that's it.